Come on, sixes. Daddy needs you. Oh, shit. Ha! 20 orange to Grandad. Looky there, he's awake. You daft! Don't go in there! Shut it, he's in chains, can't do a thing. Am I right, Master Geralt? Roll again! Why? The dice didn't roll! Calling me a cheat? Take it back. Look, he's awake again. Monster slayer, my ass. A regular whoreson. I heard witches would start out as roadside orphans taken in by mages. Mages who experiment on them. Folks say they plough witches come the equinox. That's how they get those spooky eyes.
Enough! Take him down and put him in the interrogation room.
I thought you died.
I'm not so easy to kill. I don't believe we've been introduced. Vernon Roach.
Fala, meus queridos, aqui quem fala é o PV, tudo bom com vocês? Bem-vindos a mais um vídeo. E no vídeo de hoje a gente vai estar iniciando uma nova série aqui no canal, a sériezinha de The Witcher 2, o Caçador de Reis, o Matador de Reis, na verdade. Então, já deixa aquele like, se inscreve no canal e um adendo. Eu iniciei esse save de The Witcher 2, o Matador de Reis, utilizando o saver do The Witcher 1 que a gente zerou aqui no canal. Então, se você não viu, confere a série de The Witcher 1 que tá muito bacana. Eu me arrependi muito do final que eu acabei tomando, mas enfim, faz parte. E eu vou ter que, obviamente, arcar com as consequências daquele final aqui também no Matador de Reis, tá? Deixa eu só ver se tá gravando certinho. Está, então sem muitas delongas.
Walk around behind me if you want a shake.
How foolish of me. Vers! Unshackle him.
Geralt of Rivia. Care to introduce us?
No, thanks.
Bring something to drink. We can't sit here cotton-mouthed. You will tell me everything you remember. The entire assault. And all that happened in the Solar.
And if I refuse?
I shall have to beat you. I've commanded the Special Forces for a while. Got good at beating others. You're a Witcher. You'd endure much.
You better believe it.
Worst case scenario, you'll suffer through it, go back to your cell, and tomorrow, they'll publicly gut you, skin you, and hang you.
Just like that? For nothing?
No, for Temeria.
Downright praiseworthy. Where should I start?
It was a long day. I wish to hear the important bits.
Just so we're clear on this, I was not eager to go into battle, but Foltest is not someone you refuse.
Graficamente o jogo é outro, hein, rapaziada? E eu vou diminuir um pouquinho do som do jogo assim que eu puder, tá? Eu tô achando um pouco alto. Ah, é atriz? É a atriz.
Witcher, are you up? His Majesty, King of Tiberia, Pontar, Mahakam, and Sodden, Senior Protector of Bruges, summons Master Geralt to appear before him.
Tell him I'll be there shortly.
Sorry to intrude like this, milady, but the King...
We heard you.
A pleasant day to you, milady. Witcher.
O legal é que tem 8 minutos de vídeo e já tem um peito na tela.
Stupid war. Could have been such a beautiful morning.
A war can never be stupid when waged by your king.
A wise war is a contradiction, Triss.
Then maybe you know just how I should advise our lustful monarch.
Stop falling in love, sire no further bastards, and don't wage stupid wars.
Genius. You know, these bastards could vie for the throne in the future? Then we'd have an even more senseless conflict.
Which doesn't change the fact that...
I know. Foltest and the other northern monarchs are neither the smartest nor the most refined. But they're kings, one of whom we serve.
And I'll see Foltest is summoned, protect him if need be. But once the castle falls, we leave.
Did you dream of the wild hunt again?
Mm-hmm. The unlucky assassin? How did the autopsy go?
It was a nightmare. In the months since you killed him, the king's medics poked around in his corpse like a bunch of amateurs. What arrived in that cart? Well, I wouldn't even call it a corpse.
Foltest has some trust issues. Did you learn anything?
His pupil suggested he could probably see in the dark as well as you. I couldn't put an age on him.
The killer snuck past all the guards and nearly killed Foltest and me a month ago. And now you tell me he was a witcher?
Possibly. I'm just saying what the autopsy showed. I haven't told anyone, nor do I plan to. I know what it could do to you if it got out. You might be a savior, a king's witcher now, but masters can be as fickle as the cults they ride.
One of the scouts swears he saw a dragon down by the river. Claims he ran into a Scoia'tael unit. That would have been it if the dragon hadn't swooped down. The elves apparently bowed in prayer and he escaped.
A dragon? In the midst of civilization? Please. Besides, does it matter? Witchers don't hunt dragons. Or has something changed?
Nothing's changed. And you're right. It's probably not a dragon. Although it could be a forktail or a slizzard. Maybe even an overgrown wyvern.
The scout ran into some elves and scurried away. That's how that story begins and ends.
I get the feeling that dream's important. Running frantically through the forest. The wild hunt. They're the last things I remember. I wake up and try to relive the dream and the memory, hoping I'll find some guidance. Some clue to grab onto. Something that'll help me recover my memory.
Dreams can be very powerful. Some people claim they can even shape reality.
People claim a lot of things. The problem is, it's often nonsense.
We'll know in time. I'm sure of it.
All right. Time to look to the lustful king and his stupid war.
I'll join you later.
Pela vontade do rei. Agora calma, senhores e senhoras. Espera. Vamos diminuir um pouquinho a música. Volume do som e um pouquinho o volume do diálogo. Porque eu achei alto demais. Velho, o jogo tá muito bonito, velho. Agora não tem mais pra onde eu apontar. Bem-vindo ao prólogo de The Witch. Não deu tempo de ler. Seu progresso eu salvo automaticamente em vez de quando. Você também pode salvar manualmente usando F5. Beleza. Nossa, velho, o jogo tá muito bonito, gente. Olha isso, cara. Caraca. Use o medalhão para detectar ameaças próximas. Olha. O medalhão precisa ser recarregado. Eu puxo a espada. Eu acho que essa aqui é a espada de prata, né? Ó, o contra eu pego a espada de bruxo. Espada longa. Essa é a espada de bruxo. Essa é a espada longa. Igne. Meditação. Olha isso, agora a gente pode meditar onde a gente quiser, velho. Que legal, boa. Espera aí. Essa música é aqui mesmo? Tá muito alta a música, meu Deus. Pera aí. Não, pera. Deixar um, tá muito alto. Eu consigo lutear, ó. Pera. Raiz de mandrágora. Pegar tudo. Ah, agora não tem mais um itemzinho, né? Fica em frente dele e pressiona a tecla requerida. Ah, o espaço eu pego tudo. Isso é que eu queria saber. Ó. Ah, ó, a gente seleciona o que a gente quer ver. E pera aí que eu ainda tô achando muitas coisas altas aqui. Pera aí. Legal, velho. Nossa, velho, tô apaixonado, mano. Nossa, eu tô muito apaixonado, gente. O M ainda é o mapa. Geralt, missão localizada. A gente tem que vir pra cá. Rei False Tests. O Geralt tá onde? O Geralt tá aqui, então é pra trás de mim. Tá, então vamos dar uma olhadinha pra cá. Calidônia. O I ainda é meu inventário. Ouro e tal, aqui nossas armaduras, espada, troféu, calça, nossa, velho. Que jogo bonito, mano! Que legal!
That's all you like. Come here, soul to be slipping on that shite.
Now you bloody well have. If it ever happens again, I'll slaughter and cook you myself. Except who'd eat that carcass? Better off using you to fatten the pig.
Seen what they did to Jasper?
The way I see it, he'll never walk again.
If only. He'll be lucky to recognise us.
He'd be better off dead, the veggie.
Alista-se no exército.
Oh, looky there, new boy. It's that Witcher. Geralt of Rivia ought to know about amulets.
Witcher, sir. I have a question for you.
Oi. Fala.
We know each other?
Don't recognize your old mates. We're the Crinfrid Reavers.
I lost my memory.
As did Boholt. After the hunt for the Golden Dragon, he took a spill and hit his head on a rock. He can still be a beast in battle, but besides that, he don't do much save eat and shit. Rarely even lusts after women.
I doubt that's amnesia.
I'm Kenneth, and this one here they call Desperate, and this is New Boy. He's apprenticing with us like. I haven't had much luck with the monsters of late, so we enlisted. Now New Boy's gotten himself into this wager situation. Would you help us for old time's sake? I mean, we all got a little riled. But those are bygones, as I see it.
We'd have set you free. The sorceress, too. Boholt was just fooling about the raping and all.
Eu posso... eu vou testar uma coisa, ó. Isso aqui é setinha.
What rape?
E enter a gente vai.
Desperate. The Witcher don't remember. Waste of words to remind him. We're old mates, that's that.
So you'd have raped this old mate?
Just the sorceress. You were there to kill the dragon. The sorceress too. The peasants wanted at it, everyone did. But there was only one prize. And we argued, there was some commotion, a regular rumble in fact. We tied you up like hogs, meaning you and the sorceress, and went after the beast. But that dragon thrashed us so hard, we spent the next half year licking our wounds. And you done freed yourselves of your bonds.
Who was the sorceress?
Raven-haired she was. Remember her name, Desperate?
Conifer or some such. So, willing to help some old friends, Witcher?
What kind of trouble are you in now?
It's a matter of life, death, and quite a bit of coin in point of fact. New Boy bet tonight that he'll survive the assault in his shirt and knickers alone. We're drunk a bit by then, I admit, but a wager's a wager. Our honor's at stake.
A soldier's honor versus a knight's. I think I get it.
The very core of the matter, Witcher. We're slated to go in the first wave, so the going's liable to be hard. New Boy's brave, but he can't survive by courage alone. In any case, we've come into this bauble that's supposed to protect him, magically like. You mind casting an expert's glance at it, seeing as sorcery and such is not strange to you?
Let me see this bauble.
Your wolf medallion, I saw it shake.
It reacts to magic.
So it's true, what the priest said. Hear that, New Boy? You'll be safe. We'll fleece that night, we will.
There's clearly magic in the trinket, but I doubt it'll deflect swords or arrows.
Shit, I knew it. I told you so, you idiot. Screw honor. Don your metal, New Boy. You'll go into battle, confessional and all.
So be it. Though I'd like to have fleeced the noble. Damn shame.
If it goes on like this, we'll be...
Nova fase da missão, coração de metilha. Enfim, com o tempo a gente ainda vai entender, né, gente, como é que funciona o jogo. É que é começo, né? Tá, tem que continuar vindo pra cá.
You seek the king. He waits near the machine.
A gente ainda não pula, né?
Your deeds will be forgiven.
To battle! The king awaits you.
We'll skin them alive! A beautiful day for battle. Fear not, Excellency. We're out of range of their arbalists.
I am no warrior, sire. I must admit, I prefer to joust verbally or with a pen, the emissary of peace that I am.
Hogwash! You're the emissary of the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes, the Emperor of Nilfgaard. Finally! Traitors of the realm boil tar on the walls while you dally with the royal advisor.
How may I assist you, sire?
We mount an assault today, and you'll be at my side. Follow me, gentlemen. Let's not keep the traitors waiting.
Sire, you said we were out of range.
That was a ballista, Excellency. Its arms strengthened with bronze plates and strung with horsehair. It can propel heavy bolts up to a mile away. A deadly and very costly weapon. An experienced crew can cock and release 2 bolts each minute. Yet it has one flaw.
Your Grace, please take cover.
The recoil of the arms is so strong upon firing that the weapon shifts. It simply cannot hit the same spot twice.
I had no idea Your Grace was a learned military engineer.
I'm not. I gave the Baroness those ballistae 2 years ago for her birthday.
Sire.
What say you, Excellency, of men who live in spite of such wounds?
And what say you, Your Grace, of soldiers who inflict them?
Those who did this live no more.
Master Geralt, I wish to converse with you once the storm of battle has subsided.
Forgive me, Excellency, but I plan to leave the royal court as soon as possible.
My time.
Too often they take me for someone I'm not.
What do they call you, soldier? Wait. You served with me at Brenneran during our foray into the Pontar Valley. Norman Sador. Still an arbalist?
Yes, sir. Fate has not been kind to me.
Ha! Norman Sador. For your years of faithful service to the crown, I appoint you Decurion of the Arbalists. Onwards, gentlemen. No reason to dawdle.
O cara vai e me recebe uma promoção do nada. Mire cuidadosamente seu alvo e pressione para começar a disparar. Balista. Tá bom.
Forgive my candor, Your Majesty, but I must ask, what fate awaits the royal bastards when...
They're my children. If I hear bastard one more time, someone will die. Painfully.
Your Grace, forgive me. But the laws of succession are irrefutably clear.
Piss on the laws. I'll change them if need be. Above all, I'll not allow a band of treacherous barons to use my children as their banner.
Your Majesty is entirely within his rights.
Ada is dead, and I have no other children.
I see.
This conversation is over, Excellency. Please retire to your tent. Black ones in my camp before a battle. What has the world come to? Nothing would make me happier than returning his shriveled head to Emir in a sack. But Triss Merigold insisted I be patient and courteous. Was I?
I couldn't have handled it better myself.
Ha! I always knew you were one of us. And bugger what folks say. They talked about Ada no end. Have you learned anything about the assassin?
Triss did it. It's possible he was a witcher.
A witcher? What have I ever done to the ploughing witchers? Anything more?
He had no medallion, but that doesn't mean anything.
Many in your shoes would have withheld that information. After the battle, Triss will report to me. For now, let us tend to the traitors. Where are you aiming, imbeciles? Soldier! Spyglass! What is going on up there? The gods! Count Echeverry! Catch, Witcher. Aim for the rogue with the red plume. Not 6 months ago, he swore eternal friendship to me. Quickly! How much higher?
Three degrees.
Did we hit the bastard?
He ducked.
Damn it! We'll get him on the walls. Follow me, Witcher!
Que legal essa mecânica. Diga fall test. Não tô conseguindo correr.
Onward, Witcher! To the top! You know, Witcher, I'm prepared to forgive Louisa. All she need do is to kneel before her king.
Very noble of you.
Are you mocking me? Never mind. I'm certain Louisa will realize her mistakes. Besides, children should have a mother.
I'm lost.
It's quite simple. Louisa and I had a bit of a tiff. She made demands I could not fulfill. Understand?
I think so.
Count Echeverry and others immediately intervened, all noble, all sympathetic. They claimed the evil king would take her children, but they would protect them, even place them on the throne. And the Baroness was duped. A motherly love used. In truth, they desire privileges that would weaken the throne.
That's a swiving soldier's life. Taking orders, smash your foe. Coin and country, there your wife. And a long road at your toe.
O jogo tá muito mais bonito, velho. A gameplay, vamos ver se vai melhorar também.
Look alive, men! Hail to the king!
Óbvio, rei.
Where are we headed? Tomorrow! What the fuck do we want? Victory! This I like!
E aí, faltas?
Eyes on the bridge! We're nearly there! Weapons at the ready!
Vixe, eu já vou me meter numa guerra. Lembrando que o save, né?
It was designed to break the rebels' morale.
A bunch of lords and lordlings took a ride to then pompously stride on top of the walls, while the real army fought and died below them in the shit and piss-filled streets.
If years of service have taught me anything, it's that the highborn don the best costumes and get the best vantage points, whether at a ball or in battle. But it's not the time for that kind of jousting, Witcher. Continue your story.
Things went relatively smoothly after we came out of that tower. That is, until we ran into Arian Lavalette.
Dia do ataque, pela manhã. Olha, eu tô parecendo um assassino. The Witcher, o assassino. Eu protejo o rei faltas. Gente, virou hack and slash, tá?
Lord Suxon, you shall push for the center aisle and bring down that gate.
It's a good day to kill, your majesty! Follow me, gentlemen! For Temeria!
Lord Swan, you and your men shall follow me. We must capture or otherwise deal with Arian Lavalette in order to break the defenders' morale.
Yes, Your Grace.
Geralt, gentlemen, follow me! For the glory!
For the glory!
Fall back, goddammit! I forbid you to die like imbeciles. Hear me! They've taken a good position, the bastards. If this persists, they'll pick us off like ducks, and I'm no duck. Any ideas?
That ballista would do the trick.
Derrote os defensores da balista e prepare-se para iniciar o disparo. Tá, vambora. Tem parkour agora, rapaziada. Ok. Cenário interativo.
Stand your ground!
Eu tenho que ainda aprender como é que defende. Como é que eu defendo? V, C, essa é a habilidade. B, F, G, H. H eu tiro a HUD, legal. R. E... Ah, o eu defendo, gente. Tá. Ah, tô bem. Se o eu defendo, como é que eu uso o poder? É o que? Que eu uso o poder e o eu defendo, tá. Como aqui é tipo um prólogo, vamos avançar sem luxar muito. Não consigo andar defendendo, tá bom.
Kill the Witcher! Blow the lilies!
Ai. 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 Ai, calma, morri. Machucou. Calma. Machuquei, calma, gente, calma. Machuquei, mas tô bem. Vamos pular. Vamos de novo. Ok.
Lord, follow!
Ah. Algumas coisas eu ainda não consigo pular. Nem avançar.
If this...
That ballista would do the trick.
Tá. Derrote. Vamos lá. Agora eu acho que dá. Acho que eu entendi agora como é que funciona. Peguei uma espada curta, velho. Deixa eu ver. Espada curta. 10 a 12 de dano. Espada de aço. Marracan. Cara, as mesmas espadas que eu terminei o outro jogo, velho. Que legal! São as mesmas armas e a mesma roupa. Ah, isso é muito foda. Não, isso é muito foda. Lance o sinal... Tá, o quê? Ui! É, eu ainda posso usar isso ou o espaço. Ai, eu perdi vida por causa de vocês.
Blow the lilies! Blasphemous!
Será que tem parry? Ai!
Down with tyranny!
Ai, eu vou morrer, velho.
Kill the Witcher!
Tá, tô ferrado de vida. Segundos. Vai, carrega. Meu Deus.
Blow the lilies!
Stand your ground!
Boa. Aponte a balista. Mas todos os inimigos que atacam depois aponte a balista para a barricada. Vai, 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 vai. Velho, o jogo tá muito gostosinho, velho. A mecânica de hack and slash tá muito melhor. A batalha parece muito mais fluida. Eu ainda tenho que aprender, óbvio, mas...
Blasphemers!
Olha isso, velho, que gostosinho. Boa.
The tower men! Storm the tower! The gods are with us!
Legal que não fica mais o negocinho, fica a sacolinha no chão, né? Bem mais imersivo, eu diria. Vambora. Reúna-se com faltas nas muralhas.
Blow the lilies!
Querendo ou não, esse estilo de luta deixa o jogo muito mais difícil, né?
Blasphemers! Blasphemers!
Beleza. Deixa eu passar. Ah, tá, eu acho que eu tenho que subir aqui. Beleza, então tem parkour pra subir e parkour pra descer. Isso é interessante. Vamos testar um outro sinal? Um axe. Espada curta. Ai. Ai. Meu Deus, velho, é um só. Beleza. Não consigo pegar a sacolinha no chão. Cara, que legal, ele morreu encostadinho. Você encontrou uma atualização para a armadura. Use esse item para melhorar componentes da sua armadura, como colete, calça e luva. Calma. Potencial de fibra. Sim. Melhorei. Ah, legal, tem como melhorar 3 vezes. Espada de aço de 8 a 10. Anel. Anel de ferro. Espada curta. Que legal, velho. É tanto item bom. Armadura do corvo. Épico. Essa aqui, ó. A diferença. Armadura mais 7. Vitalidade, resistência à incineração. Não sei qual que é melhor, pra te ser bem sincero. Não sei, depois eu tenho que ver, gente, qual é o melhor. Temporariamente, vamos utilizar a que a gente acabou de melhorar, a jaqueta. Depois qualquer coisa a gente troca.
Clear! Follow me! First man to the cow will never walk forward! Press those vermin!
Ataca!
The door! Smash the door! Axemen, give me splinters!
Velho, eu realmente tô parecendo... Atacar! Calma. Vou morrer. Rapaz, esse jogo é difícil, velho. Qualquer daninho a gente já tá morrendo. Ai, tomara que não volte tanto, porque eu não salvei o jogo, não. Ai, bom, voltou aqui. Deixa vocês lourarem. Boa. Conseguimos. Eu quero luxear. Anel, melhoria, armadura. Pegamos mais uma melhoria de armadura. Eu não vou utilizar agora não, porque eu tô achando que esse item é pra ser usado no futuro.
Desist! Or be put down like the rabid dogs you are!
Aryan Lavalette. This will be no easy task.
Surrender, Aryan! You'll be treated with honor!
Go plow yourself, King!
Bury them in arrows! Come on, men! For Temeria!
They're well shielded.
You got a better idea?
I'll try to get inside. It shouldn't be hard if the archers provide cover.
That's the son of Louisa and the old Baron. Heir to these lands. He's hot-tempered but good with a sword. Be careful.
I'll try to reason with him.
Cover the Witcher!
Subir de nível. Rapaziada, eu vou fazer o seguinte. Ai, tá machucando. Dá cobertura, família. Dá cobertura.
For the Baroness!
Vambora, tá avançando. Só vai, para não. Eita, bora. Que legal, velho, o sangue na espada.
The famed Geralt of Rivia. You've fallen low, Witcher. Word has it you're one of the best swordsmen in the north. Time to test that rumor.
Enough slaughter. Surrender and Foltest will treat you and your men with honor.
And what guarantee is there that he'll not cut us down to the last?
None.
Foltest defiled my mother. Now he colludes with Nilfgaard.
The king leads an army. You have but a few brave men and your honor. In a minute you may lose even those. Choose.
Hear that, men! The king sends a Witcher and we are to surrender, forgetting the very nature of honor and pride. We must choose. Shame or a Witcher's sword. Is that how you would live? Will you bow your heads before Foltest?
Never!
You heard them, Witcher.
This is between us.
So be it. Stand back, men! My nanny told me stories about you when I couldn't sleep. I especially liked the one of Renfrey and her rogues. As I grew, I dreamed of facing you one day.
That dream will not have a happy ending for you.
Blow the lilies!
Halt!
Blow the lilies!
Ai. Machuquei, hein? Vai encarar? Vai encarar? Não vai, né? Ah, bobão.